In it.
Okay, it's recorded.
Let's go with that.
Let's give him a minute. So can Yes. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Cam. Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me all right?
Yes. Perfect. Thank you so much. Hi.
No worries at all.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Lily. This is Maggie. This is our friend Landon. He's going to be sitting in with us. And
Show me Landon. Show me Landon again. Hello, Landon.
Thank you so much for coming onto our podcast.
We're so excited. We're such big fans.
We're really, really big fans.
No, thank you for sending me the message. It's an honor.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
So what we're doing here is we like to bring a guest on for our segment called Deep Cuts, where we're going to ask you a few questions. But before we get started, do you mind giving like a little brief introduction of like who you are, what people might know you from, sort of like what you're all about?
Yes, absolutely. My name is Cam. On the web, people know me as Divorce Dad 83, and I am a life coach. I'm an inspirational figure when it comes to dating, especially dating in the midst of heartbreak. So I think that most people who connect with my message are suffering either a breakup or a divorce, and then they see somebody, they look to me as a figure of, oh, actually I can reach my physical peak, or actually I can reach like great heights in my in how I flirt. And they look to me as that kind of figure who can like lift you from the ashes and help you soar to great heights.
It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So
No problem.
for our first question, and we just have like we have I think 5 total questions for you. Our first one is we're gonna start off with like some sillier questions, I guess, and then we'll get into some more some deeper ones. The first one, if you could be an animal for any day, any animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
Do you know about the otter?
Yes.
Oh, we're familiar.
Have you seen how cute it is when they hold hands?
Yes, it's adorable.
It is adorable, and they float.
Yeah, well, I don't relate to that because they're in a relationship, but I do like the beluga whale. Have you seen the beluga whale?
Yes. Yeah.
The beluga whale enjoys music, it has a good personality, and it has a really cute face.
And you resonate heavily with that?
Very heavily, yes.
Well, that's a great answer. Thank you so much. For our second question, we're wondering, have you ever seen a ghost?
I've sadly been ghosted. Last week I had sent a message and confirmed. I got written confirmation saying yes, I'll be there at this time, and then they didn't arrive to the date.
Not the kind of ghost that anybody should be rooting for. But hey, we hope there's a spirit in your future, whether it be alcoholic or a dead person.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Wait, should we do this one or this one?
That one.
Okay. Our next question is what motivates you? Whether that be, in your personal life, in your career, like what's a big motivator for you?
I think for me, there's probably 2 things. And the first thing that motivates me the most, if I feel like I've just woken up and my mind is feeling cloudy, or like I don't know how I'm going to get the energy for the day, is I'll go to the supermarket and just make sure that I'm not in a forceful way, but just trying to catch people's eye. And if I smile first and then they smile back, that leaves me with a feeling of energy. So that's an easy one to apply. You do that before you've done anything, like before you've had a shower, before you've brushed your teeth. The first thing you do for the day should be rush off to the supermarket and see if you can get the glow of a stranger's smile.
Great advice.
That is great advice.
Yeah.
And do you
And
feel
that's
like it has to be a stranger? It can't be someone that you're already like connected with?
That's right. Because if it's somebody you're already connected with, they feel obliged. Oh, like Cam's smiling over at me, and he'll probably, like, I'll give him this smile because I'm his cousin. And you know that, like, oh, yeah, my cousin will always smile at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you go to this, it feels more honest and more pure if you get the smile from somebody in an aisle at the supermarket.
Yeah, that's very beautiful in a way. And does it have to be a supermarket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
For our next question, we're wondering, what is something that you wish more people asked or knew about you?
I think often people assume they look at me and they go, oh, he must have everything. Like he's won the lottery when it comes to physique. He's won the lottery when it comes to having the gift of the gab. He's won the lottery when it comes to wealth and money as well. But I think what they forget is that a guy like that still connects with art, especially poetry. So if somebody looks at me, they think, oh, yeah, great, another gym junkie. Like he probably doesn't want to hear a poem, but I do.
Do you have a favorite artist of any kind?
There's a New Zealand poet called Ryan Larisey, and he only writes poems about birds that he sees that make him feel strong emotion. I can tell you his shortest poem that he wrote about a sweet little sparrow if you want to hear it.
Please.
Little sparrow, the one and only. Little sparrow, I want to own you. Little sparrow, so free, so pure. Little sparrow, what's your advice for me? Little sparrow at 4 a.m., the sleepy eyes. Little sparrow, at sunset, I continue to watch. Little sparrow, will you raise me?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
that's
beautiful.
really what about that sort of like speaks to you? Is it just like the connection to the bird, or like the way that he, like puts together the words? Like what is it about it that like draws you to it?
I think because I've seen videos of Ryan the poet, I just know that it comes from his heart, and so whenever I'm watching him recite these poems that he's writing, there's something really impactful because I know that he's probably on the verge of tears when he's telling these tales of the sparrows and the other types of birds that he saw in New Zealand and that sometimes he sees in Australia.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Well, we've just got one last question with you, and this kind of goes along with the last question, but and so kind of, I guess, feel free to just repeat what you've already said if you feel like it's the same thing. But our question is, what is misunderstood about you? So, is there anything about you, again, and this can be in your personal life or in your career, about what you think is really misunderstood about you?
I think a lot of single girls, they think, I wouldn't have a chance. And they think, oh, there's no way, or they think, oh, Cam wouldn't date me because I used to date one of his best friends or one of his siblings or something. And I just think that you should never write somebody off. You should always ask the question, hey, would you be willing to date me? So that's my message, is don't misunderstand that you might not have a chance. You might.
That is like, yeah, that is like very good to know, and we'll, we hope to get this using our 8 subscribers to sort of get that message out into the world. And we hope that, that sort of clears up any miscommunications you may have.
So I guess as we kind of finalize at the end of our episode, this section, we have just like parting words, any advice you have for content creators, for people, any parting words you've got for the audience.
Yes. If you want to be perceived as somebody who can give a life partner a solid future, you don't have to have everything already sorted. So if you want to people to see you, to spot you and go, wow, that person could nurture me, that person could fill my bank account. Don't be worried that you don't have everything in place. And so the best way to do that is go down to the docks, go to a city that has lots of boats and yachts, and just lean up against them or near them, and just sort of be throwing glances around that show that you're single, like either one eyebrow up or like just some kind of a bit of sadness in your eyes. Just put those looks out to the people walking past, and just lean on whichever boat you think gives the impression that you have a really full wallet.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Well, I mean, I think that's all we've got
Yeah.
for you. We really, really appreciate
Yes,
your
thank
time.
you so much.
This was really awesome.
It's it's always been a dream of ours to like meet you and talk to you. Again, you've inspired so much about our like personal self-confidence when it comes to relationships, and it's really great to talk to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you so
thank
much.
Bye.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram.